everybody. So I haven't been able to make new videos for YouTube lately because I don't have enough storage left on my computer. And so now I'm forced to organize all my media and delete things before I can produce anything new. Luckily, I've been hoarding a bunch of videos on my hard drive that I can release for public consumption in the meantime. Last year, I made a video art piece for my mother's birthday that I never fully published. I posted a few sections of it on my Instagram and I posted it on my Facebook if y'all are friends with me there. But if you're not, then you've never seen it. The video consists of footage from my mom's 50th birthday trip to Jamaica and a conversation with our hotel housekeeper. It's always interesting to hear people's perspectives on the pandemic and coronavirus. Listen to our housekeeper, Jackie, talk about her conversations with God and how she's come to cope with the matters of the world. The coronavirus pandemic was obviously not caused by one specific person. We can't and shouldn't point fingers in that way. But we do need to think about the ways in which we have all participated in the current state of the world.
Hey Siri,
Like that.
what is 36.9 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Go gadget.
The answer is
98.4
degrees Fahrenheit.
You're
90.
still normal. Another big man telling just come out of me. By Sunday coming, they want to lock down Jamaica. By Sunday coming, they want to lock down Jamaica. So you come up for your property? No matter which vehicle you know, put on your mask.
Oh yeah.
The government they charge you.
Yeah.
But you understand about this thing? Me tell God this. For the moment I hear about this coronavirus, me say, God, I'm a woman in my prayer often, you know. This coronavirus, what they say, man-made thing.
You think so?
Yes, it's man-made thing.
That's what they were
Revelation,
saying.
the Bible, Revelation, it don't fulfill enough. It start fulfill. But for God, wrath whatsoever which we not come yet. But me tell him, me say, God, if it your will, and if this is you, have mercy upon us. Still, don't let go your grace and your mercy, because if you let it go, we doom. Me not afraid of no man can land, but me fear God.
If you look at
Yeah.
all the plagues that's happened over time, usually plagues right happens during a period of like evilness, right? Like for instance, if you go back and look at the Spanish flu and you look at the period that happened, it does usually happen like during like this period where people don't really love each other, don't really care about people, like their morality goes down, right? And then you have a plague, kind of like the Spanish flu, and you wipe out people and people start believing again and start doing good again, right? So the same thing with coronavirus. You know, if you're noticing, if you're noticing that people are kind of even planting their own food and stuff like that. If you notice that people are going back now to being sustainable, planting their own food, growing their own food, and recognizing that things are supposed to come back from the soil. So I feel as if that's what happens. And even you think I'm joking when I say that. That's coronavirus because of Trump, because Trump is so evil. Like, he's so evil. Like, you know, people need to be taught a lesson, even though you know that God is not supposed to be a God that turns the wrath on people, but people turn it on themselves. It's not necessarily about
Therefore,
that.
God does that.
Right. They turn it on themselves, right? Because what happens is that people start to believe that they're omnipotent.
Yes.
Right? That they're the only ones that could solve problems of the world, and they don't need to depend on other people or other countries and care about people in general. I think that's a part of it, right? So when people start to believe that, oh, you know, there's nothing can touch me, there's nothing that can be done, then you'll see things happen that they can't explain, that they actually have to depend on other people and care about other people for us to get through it.